Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Suhana binti Hasan here. My group member is Siti Nur Alia binti Ahmad Darmadi and Putri Nur Ayuni binti Roslan. Our system is led by Puan Murniyanti binti Abdul. This is video presentation about our system, which is Student Leave System, SLeSy. First of all is introduction. Student leave class is a system that will use for students for them to make and apply for class leave. Polytechnic Sultan Mizan Zainal Abidin encounter diverse student challenges, and there may be instances where students need to leave the class during lectures. In such case, students are required to obtain a lecturer permission release form from the head of department. Subsequently, the department head evaluate and approve the student request to leave. To address this, a system called Student Leave Class has been developed to replace the outdated manual approach. Proposing the system offers numerous advantages, enabling students to apply for class leave more easily, save time and paper costs. Moreover, the system operates 24/7 hours, providing students with the freedom to request leave at their convenience. Next, we move to problem statement. 1. The manual process of filling out form for leave application lead to dropout and waste time. 2. Student had to physically visit the JTMK department for leave approval, losing issues when the head of department was unavailable. Next, we move to objective. In the system, we have 4 main objectives. First of all, identify the requirement for a student leave system. Secondly, to design and develop student leave system. Thirdly, perform testing to the system efficiency and functionality of the system. Fourthly, to ensure that student data is securely stored and not easily lost. Next, we move to methodology. We use waterfall model was selected during the project development because waterfall model is a linear sequential flow. The any phase in the development process begins only if the previous phase is complete. Next, project methodology. For first one is requirement analysis phase. Collect information about the project requirement using diverse methods, such as interview, questionnaires, and interactive brainstorming sessions. The conclusion of this phase, a well-defined requirement document should be prepared and distributed. The second one is system design phase. Design that is a user interface for system to meet the requirement. Second, develop a logical design such as contact diagram CD, data flow diagram DFT, and entity relationship diagram ERD. Third, design process for new system based on requirement. This is the CD of our system. So we have 4 users: student, academic advisor, head of department, and admin. 4 students can apply for class leave from the system, also can upload an attachment for evidence and receive the output of application detail and application status. Academic advisor can manage student, add, update, delete, and can view student requests. Academic advisor also can support or reject the application being updated by head of department and download evidence from a student. Head of department can view a list of students after the academic advisor approves the permission and can support or reject the student application. Also can download evidence and can view details of the student. For admin, can manage users, add, update, and delete. View student record, academic advisor record, and head of department record. Also can update the system according to the latest requirement. Next, this is our physical design user interface. First pictures, you can see student application interface. Next one is academic advisor interface. Last one is head of department report interface. Next, project methodology is implementation phase. During this phase, coding will be carried out using the information gathered from the previous stage to develop the student leave system. Next, testing phase. Test the system to see the effectiveness of each function. and perform to identify problem found in the structure source code in order to be repaired. User acceptance testing UAT performed by the end user or the client to verify and accept the system before moving to the production environment. Next project methodology is deployment phase. The deployment phase is when the software is deployed to the live environment. Second, hardware, software, and other necessary components are all installed and then test to make sure that it works properly in the live environment. Now the system is ready for use by the client. Next, maintenance phase. The system has been successfully delivered to the client and is now in active use. Second, in the event of any issues arising, patch will be developed and applied to address them. This is the result that we gathered at the end. The entire system operates efficiently on the designer platform. The outcome of the unit testing analysis and the conclusion that successfully passed the testing with positive result overall. Next, the result analysis based on unit acceptance testing. The user positively accepted the system functionality of SLeSy with a mean score of 4.61 manual. The user interface design of SLeSy with a mean score of 4.25 can be interpreted as strongly agree. And in setting that user were accepted and satisfied with the user interface design of SLeSy. Next, we move to conclusion. Firstly, in the present day, numerous systems have been developed, and this particular system is designed specifically for JTMK students to apply for leave from classes. The primary aim of this project is to ensure efficiency and streamline processes. Secondly, this system offers significant benefit to both students and lecturers by reducing the necessity of physically visiting the JTMK office to obtain and complete leave class form and seek confirmation from the department head. Thirdly, the system is also beneficial for JTMK department administrator. The student leave system SLeSy has been structured in a highly systematic manner, enabling students to apply for leave without the need for face-to-face interaction, thus simplifying administrative tasks and saving time. Lastly, looking ahead, it is recommended that the system be extended and shared with students and staff from other departments in the Polytechnic to optimize its utilities and benefit across the institution.